Well, it starts about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, when I started having trouble with my left shoulder. And so I went to the doctor to see what was wrong, and I had a rotator cuff problem and had rotator cuff surgery a little over 2 years ago on it. After the operation, I was very disappointed in what I couldn't do. I couldn't swing a golf club. I had trouble even putting a belt around my waist, get with my left arm, putting it back around my back. And actually holding a gun, a 12-gauge shotgun, was a chore. I could do it, but my left arm just wouldn't, the fatigue was tremendous, and I couldn't do it for a very long period of time. Those are the things that I love doing, and I didn't want to give up on it. After that, I went through therapy for 12 weeks. Went back to the doctor and said, where do we go from here? I said, after 12 weeks therapy, I thought I'd be a lot better than I was. And he said, well, we can take an MRI and look and see what's wrong. And I said, no, I don't want to do that. You got any other suggestions? And he said, well, I can shoot it with some cortisone. And I said, well, that's a temporary fix. I said, is there anything you could recommend long term? And he said he'd heard about this new therapy called blood flow restriction therapy. And he said he knew of some guys that were doing it in Hot Springs and in the Village. And I said, well, give me the name and I'll try that, because I'm getting nowhere the other way. So we went through about 3 weeks of that, and I was able to play golf immediately after 3 sessions. Today, as far as after the therapy's over, I can play golf. I can play 18 holes 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row without a problem. Don't even feel any pain in my arm. There's no fatigue or getting back the second day. It's almost like it had never happened. I can't tell you how happy I am with the progress I made and what I'm able to do now.